Welcome back, everybody. So Maponya Mall is now in our spotlight. And, I'm just trying to keep up with what's happening because we have got Chriselda Lewis there, but she's just trying to set up and get her facilities up and running. And we're receiving video footage from her constantly. But what the latest was, we saw there's just a lot of rocks that have been thrown in the streets at the moment, and the community are out and about. There you go. You can see these rocks that have been placed there. And then what's happening as well is that they have closed the gates. They're not letting the shop workers and owners into the shopping complex in the center to go and open their businesses. I think they're too worried that the violence is going to escalate. And you can see there's the community taking big barriers, and this is to the entrance into Maponya Mall. Who's responsible for this? Is it community members? Is it the taxi operators? Is it the e-hailing services? We don't know really what's going on, but we assure you we're getting that link up with Chriselda, so we can try and just get at least her commentary on what we're seeing on the screen right now. So this is just live visuals right now that we're getting, and so many of you are commenting about what is happening out in Maponya. Now, I believe that I have got Chriselda up and running. Chriselda, I've been trying to interpret the visuals that I've been seeing, but you need to explain to us what is going on. Who's throwing the rocks? Why won't they let them in? The police are there. What's going on?
Well, Leanne, the situation has certainly escalated just outside Maponya Mall here in Soweto, where you can see here on the street, rocks have been thrown into the middle of the road to ensure that taxi drivers do not operate in this area. The visuals that you showed on your screen a few moments ago were of a standoff between e-hailing drivers as well as taxi drivers who wanted to continue operating in this area. You would know there's been a continuous standoff between e-hailing drivers as well as taxi drivers, e-hailing drivers not being able to operate in this particular area. So now there's a lot of police reinforcement that has been brought in. This entire area, no one is able to operate in it. The mall itself, the community that have jobs in that particular area are not able to operate there as well, because what these e-hailing drivers are saying is that one of them has died. The taxis cannot be allowed to operate in this instance. And it's basically come to a standstill here. The MEC for roads here in Gauteng is expected in this area here at 9 o'clock. There had been a bit of discussion with some of the e-hailing drivers here. In fact, I'm going to try to bring in maybe just some of them to see, because we can't just speak to them about the fact that they're indicating no one is going to operate in this particular area as a result of what transpired yesterday. You would take a look here. My colleague Kwazimanzi will show you once again, right here on this particular road, completely strewn with rocks. There's absolutely no movement in this particular area. Whether there will be a resolution at all in terms of when the MEC does get here, that certainly still remains to be seen. But this entire area has been shut down. There's absolutely no taxis operating here, no e-hailing drivers. None of the workers that work inside the Maponya Mall, which is behind me, are able to go into work at this stage. There would need to be some kind of resolution here, Leanne, because the last time I spoke to you on the show was the fact that this is not the first time that this has happened. And there seems to be a great sense of discontent now over the situation in this particular area. Every corner of this area around here has been cordoned off by rocks and bricks that have been strewn across the road. The community has also just come out here. You see e-hailing drivers all standing here. Quite a large police presence also continues in this particular area. So the situation itself is still very tense at this moment. Whether it is going to improve, that is certainly something that remains to be seen, because there was an expectation that there would be some resolution perhaps when the MEC does get here. The MEC last night sending out a statement condemning what has taken place here at Maponya Mall. But certainly the situation at this point is so incredibly difficult, and we await, of course, the arrival of the NEC to see what the way forward will be. There's also been blame that has been cast on the central management, wild allegations, which we cannot confirm at this stage, where some of your community members are saying that some of the management at the mall has interest in the taxi business. Hence, they do not want e-hailing services to operate here. And when they do come under attack. So that is the situation at this particular point in terms of the volatility here at Maponya Mall at this time.
All right, Chriselda, thank you, giving us a much clearer picture as to what is unfolding at Maponya Mall, and we'll keep the viewers updated at home. We need to take a break and also, through all of this, update you on the weather, just so you know what the day actually holds in store for you in terms of the weather. Stay with us.